Hey guys on YouTube, it's Maddie17 back again. So today I've got for you this Indesit Prime. It is a gorgeous model. It is a model number PWE8147S. These were sold in Australia. I thought this was an English import that I'd bought, but then it's got its Aussie stickers on it, as Elliot pointed out, so it was sold here. In terms of style, these are pretty unique. I think they had like washer dryer versions in the UK as well. There was a whole range out for a bit, but then they disappeared and they moved over into that other sort of Hotpoint Ariston Indesit style. But the good thing about this, or the most unique thing about this, is that it behaves like the more up-to-date Hotpoint Aristons. And it has the same sort of screen layout and everything. But the detergent drawer is still very much, what's that range called? WMAs, like they're very much a WMA Hotpoint style drawer. So you've got the full 120mm max softener bit. You've got the huge, like, you know, trough for the powder. It's just like, you know, unique how they kept that drawer style, but then moved on with the rest of the design, and then created this entire, you know, a really unique style washer. I love it. I really love it. I like the silverness around it. It's like it wraps around the cabinet, and it, you know, makes a focus of the door and everything. The door is really unique, like it is, like, isn't it though? But it's like an Indesit door.
It's very flat.
It is very flat, very flush.
I like that.
It is. But anyway, it's an 8 kilo model with a 1400 spin. You've tried to get motherfucking not do it. So yeah, 8 kilo, 1400 spin. It's got a lot of the same cycles that the modern, more up to date. Show me the lights. I'll turn the lights on. Sorry.
Beep, beep, beep.
It doesn't make that noise. It doesn't go bip, bip, bip. But it's got beautiful blue lights, which just look really nice.
It's so quiet.
And it is super silent as well. It's got
they really outdid themselves, basically.
They did. You were going to be quiet.
No, but you just...
I know. I asked you a question. Yeah, it's got really good cycles. It's got like 4 different types of cotton cycle, synthetics, jeans, shirts, mixed cool 30, wool, silk, duvet, outwear. It's funny how it says outwear, not outerwear. Anyway, sports shoes. So an interesting range of cycles, but like Elliot said before, there's not one that's just called delicates. So it's like, oh, you know, you wonder where to put your sort of delicates that are not wool, that are not silk, that maybe a bit more than synthetics. Who knows? But hey ho, 13 cycles. That's not including the rinse and the spin cycle. Temperature options all the way from 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30. So that's got a good range of temps. Spin all the way up to 1400, which you can go down in 200 RPM increments. You've got a delay start. Extra rinse option, which gives you 3 deep rinses all up.
Yeah.
Easy iron, which reduces the spin speed, and I think it changes the drum action a bit. Yeah. Intensive wash. Now, am I right in saying that intensive wash in other Aristons and whatnot has added a rinse?
I think it just adds time.
Adds time?
I don't think it'll get another rinse.
See, it won't let you... Oh yeah, you can do it on just Cotton's 90, but not Cotton's 90 with the pre-wash.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. So yeah, it does add time. It adds on another just over 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But yes, the rinse levels on this are absolutely huge. They're like nearly halfway up the door, which is amazing. And then you've got sort of your, what would you call it, your fine-tuning options, like whether you want to save water, save time, save energy. You know, we were talking before and we thought water is maybe just like a half load, because the deep rinses are so deep that it might cut that down to sort of like normal wash level instead of doing that big level. Energy comes up as standard, so whatever that does, and then time obviously will take the time down a bit. It just took 18 minutes off for that. But anyway, got a big load of super clean dirty towels, which is a weird thing to say when it's the company is super clean. The towels are extra dirty. So let's get loaded up and let's get going. Okay, it's all loaded up, ready to go. It's a pretty full load, but not rammed full. We're using Optimo powder today. It is made by Diversi. It is available in appliance shops. Like there's one over here called Fridge and Washer City. They sell it there, and they sell it in one called Retrovision. It's also available in cash and carries and through cleaning companies, but it's not available on regular shelves, so it's nice to have because it's a stronger formulation. We're also using Classic Bohor, which is from Slovenia, I believe. It's just got an absolutely classic scent. It was originated in 1871, but it's a really nice, strong, tangy scent to go with this, so lovely. Let's load up our drawer. We've just got one scoop and one of these new build your own scoops that the Optimo came with. Stay. Alrighty. And then one cap of that. Alrighty. Shut up. Right, we're going to go for a white cotton at 90, 1400. And we're going to put extra rinse on. So 2035 all up, not bad. Let's go.
Hold it.
We had one of these machines before, and it had been in a laundry where they'd locked a dog in, and the dog had got anxiety issues, and it absolutely chewed it to buggery. So that wasn't filmable, really.
But it was fantastic.
It was a fantastic machine.
It's the kind of machine you don't have to worry about.
Absolutely. Yeah, this particular range of Indesits are amazing. Like, you've got the best of everything, I think, in these machines. You've got good options, you've got good cycles, you've got the great drawer, great styling, nice coloured lights, and the big viewing window and everything, and just a big capacity. And yeah, it's just one of the favourite machines that we just needed to give a run through.
Then I can put it on at stupid time and you won't have to wake up.
Might won't. I very rarely wake up anyway, but yeah, even less so with this one. You couldn't have with that that whiny Euro we had. Oof. It'll be curious. I'm curious to see what temperature this gets to on 90. Elliot's just about to put the Christmas tree up.
12 days before Christmas?
12 days before Christmas, the tree is going up. I couldn't feel less Christmassy this year.
I'll put the music on, it's helped a wee bit.
Proper Mr. Grinch this year.
That was me last year.
Oh, it's just been a year. We've had some good times, but some, holiday that was amazing. But then working our asses off, that's not been fun.
For the next one. All for a purpose.
It's all for a purpose.
So we can buy more washers and good holidays.
Seems to be the trend.
Oh, that's like the perfect blood style.
Yeah, it's all cooked down nicely.
I don't think the advertise has been like super silent, but they are so quiet.
I cannot remember the advertisement for these. I remember seeing them in shops, but I can't remember seeing the advertisement.
Not many people have them.
Advertisement. Yeah, never seen anybody with one either. Apart from, like, I know that Witch Washers filmed one on his channel. I think the same one.
It's taking on water.
It's taking on water. Is the gun handy? Oh, the temperature one, sorry, not the shotgun.
Yeah, let's put there. I'll get them in that.
Very good. Alright, we've filled up. It seems to have jumped down. I think it's taken maybe 10 minutes off. No, it's taken about 15 minutes off, I would say. Yeah, jumped down to 158, so there you go. Okay, we are about an hour into the wash. Temperature is anywhere between sort of 50 and 52, 53 maybe. Pretty good. See what temperature it gets to. Okay, we've hit a staticky heat phase. It's not tumbled for a while. The bubbles have dropped down, sorry. See, it's reading at... See, it's still only reading at like 60. 61? Yeah, 61. I saw 61, so 61 it is. Alrighty. So, you know, as Elliot just said, we're assuming it's only going to just boost the temperature up to 70 and then it's going to go into normal tumbles and that will be it. So, yes, let's see what happens. Water's looking a little manky. That's a good wash level though, isn't it?
Perfect.
Yeah. Bertie Foles. Okay, we got to 70 as we predicted, and now we've just gone on to the main wash. super sudsy, but they don't last. Once it sits for a minute, they just fizzle away. It's going to cool down at 32 minutes, although I think this will jump up once it starts the actual main rinses. Look at the colour of that water, that's disgusting. It's like tea. Wow. It's like looking into a dirty fish tank that's full of towels instead of fish. It's a good thing about that Optima is it sort of gets really sudsy during the wash, but when it starts to rinse it, the suds just disappear. First spin, first interim spin. First rinse, just jump back up to 49 minutes as predicted. See how it does much stronger tumbles in the rinse. It does stronger tumbles in certain wash cycles as well. I just think with the cotton's 90, it's trying to get to that 90 temperature, so it keeps it on the low tumbles. Uses an awesome amount of water in the rinse. Second interim spin. Final rinse.
Oh fuck, the other guy that was supposed to be working. Sorry.
YouTube doesn't know.
I thought you were telling me.
No, YouTube doesn't need to know about your work roster, Hen.
I was just thinking, I know this final rinse has already failed. Oops. Hold that thought.
Can't know. Can't know round here. Can't get nothing done.
On my life.
Really does speed through those rinses, doesn't it?
Yeah, quite quick.
Seriously? It's like tops off of like drains straight away. Final spin. There was me thinking it beeped.
The beep when it unlocks.
Might beep when it's unlocked, but I'll see if I can catch it. There you go. Managed to catch a couple of beeps. All right. That's it, guys. That was a Cotton 90 in the Indesit Prime Ariston. In the Indesit Prime. Successful wash. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.